Pour la République démocratique du Congo, chaque compétition des Léopards dépasse largement le simple cadre sportif. C'est l'âme de tout un pays qui s'embrase, les yeux rivés sur la scène mondiale. D'abord, la lourde mission confiée aux joueurs. Chaque match est une vitrine pour prouver la résilience, le courage et le talent brut du peuple congolais. Ensuite, l'implication totale de l'État dans cette aventure. Le président Félix Tshisekedi et la première dame soutiennent activement l'équipe, transformant le sport en un véritable projet national. Leur but est d'utiliser ces succès pour inspirer l'espoir et l'unité des futures générations. Enfin, l'impact spectaculaire sur le peuple congolais lui-même. Des rues de Kinshasa jusqu'à la vaste diaspora, cet événement agit comme un puissant catalyseur. Des millions de citoyens s'unissent sous les couleurs bleues, rouges et jaunes. Ils scandent tous ensemble un seul et même cri de ralliement. Une nation, une équipe, un rêve. Pour les Congolais, cette campagne n'est donc pas qu'un simple tournoi de football. C'est l'affirmation puissante, fière et totalement unifiée d'une nation entière qui s'impose sur la scène mondiale.
Every 4 years, the globe pauses for a single tournament. The FIFA World Cup is a crucible of international pressure, where billions tune in to watch a select few carry the weight of their entire countries. For the Democratic Republic of the Congo, stepping onto this pitch means stepping into a fierce global spotlight. The stakes are immense, extending far beyond 90 minutes of play. A national roster operates as a live broadcast to the world. It is a direct demonstration of a country's talent, its physical endurance, and its collective resilience in real time. We can see exactly how this pressure is felt on the ground by looking at a recent public message from a supporter known as Hack. It's a cultural artifact that captures the intense expectations placed on the team. The message begins by stating that the athletes carry the hopes, dreams, and pride of millions of Congolese people across Africa and around the world. That is a staggering psychological burden to place on a group of young players. If a single team has to lift up the aspirations of millions, the question becomes, how do they do it? What kind of ecosystem is required to sustain athletes under that crushing level of expectation? The most visible part of this ecosystem is the front line. These are the Leopards, players and coaching staff taking the field to execute the mandate. The text we're analyzing lays out strict expectations for this group. It demands they play with courage, passion, discipline, and unity. Those are deliberate instructions. When executed together, those 4 virtues turn an ordinary athletic match into a physical display of Congolese strength. The supporters' message makes clear that every match is an opportunity to showcase the great nation. Every pass and every defense is a chance to shape how the rest of the world views the DRC. For the Leopards, stepping onto the grass is a strategic campaign of national representation. But the players on the pitch are only the visible tip of the spear. To understand the full ecosystem, we have to look toward the capital, where political leadership builds the foundation for this national effort. The message explicitly addresses President Félix Antoine Tshisekedi, identifying him as a central figure dedicated to the people and primary state backer of the team. It immediately pairs his efforts with those of First Lady Denise Nyakaru Tshisekedi, giving her equal standing in acknowledging the state's vital role. Their backing is crucial because it signals resources and stability. By supporting initiatives that inspire national pride, the leadership uses the team's momentum to foster a broader sense of hope for future generations. Official state endorsement legitimizes the Leopards' campaign. It takes raw athletic talent and structures it into a recognized symbol of national progress. The final and largest pillar is the population itself. This includes millions of citizens living within the DRC and a deeply connected global diaspora. When the Leopards play, they act as a unifying magnet. Borders, time zones, and social boundaries dissolve as Congolese people everywhere stand united behind the team. It's a completely reciprocal relationship. The team performs for the nation, and in return, the people send a massive, concentrated flow of respect, prayers, and encouragement directly back to the players. The state might build the structure, and the athletes might execute the action on the field, but it is this unified citizenry that serves as the ultimate engine powering the entire machine. When you look at the team, the state, and the people, you see an ecosystem of absolute interdependence. The author distills this perfectly. One nation, one team, one dream. It is the exact mathematical expression of these three separate forces converging into a single identity. Because of this deep cultural fusion, the final score on the board becomes secondary. Win or lose, true victory is achieved the moment the nation rallies together as one. This is exactly why the text closes by invoking a protective blessing from God, covering the nation, the leadership, and the leopards to secure this fragile but powerful unity. The final rallying cries of Allez les Léopard and Viva RDC serve their true purpose here. They are declarations that the Democratic Republic of the Congo has arrived, unified and strong on the world stage.
Welcome to Professor Hack's Beginner English. Want to tell someone exactly how you travel? Imagine it is morning and you are taking the bus to work. In English, every travel sentence starts with the core action, I go. But when you use a vehicle, you must add the magic connector word, by. Do not translate this word for word into Swahili. That will just confuse you. Instead, treat I go by as one unbreakable block, meaning exactly ninasafiri kwa. Now just plug your vehicle onto the end of the block. Add bus in English and match it with basi in Swahili. The best part? That front block stays completely frozen. Just swap the vehicle. Drop in the word car and you have ninasafiri kwa gari. Swap to train and it instantly becomes ninasafiri kwa trini. So let's look back at that morning commute to your workplace. You can now confidently say, I go by bus. Practice every day and your English will grow. Welcome back to Professor Hack's class. For episode 2, how do we talk about travel in Swahili? Think about your daily routine, specifically the exact vehicle you take to work every single morning. To describe your commute, you only need one foundational phrase, I go by, or ninasafiri kwa. This is your grammatical anchor. Now just slot in your vehicle. For a car, it's gari. Take the bus, swap it out for basi. Riding the train, drop in traini. And if you pedal to work, slot in baisikili. But what if you leave the ground to fly abroad? The rule stays exactly the same. Just add ndeke for airplane. When someone asks how you go to school, you just snap your vehicle into the completed phrase. So think back to that exact specific vehicle you rely on for your morning commute to work or school every single day. You can now confidently explain exactly how you travel to anyone by anchoring ninasafiri kwa directly to your personal ride. Welcome to Professor Hack's Daily English Challenge. Want to perfectly describe your daily commute? One simple grammar rule unlocks it all. Picture a coworker asking how you got to the office today. You just want to say you drove. Start with the foundation, I go by. In Swahili, that's ninasafiri kwa. Now just add your vehicle. Pop in car or gari, and you get a perfect sentence, I go by car. This exact framework works for public transit. Swap it for bus, basi, or ride the rails and drop in train, traini. Even if you hire a ride, the rule stays rigidly the same. Add taxi, taxi, or if you pedal on two wheels, just slot in bike, baisikeli. The base never changes. So when someone asks, how do you go to work? Unaenda kazini vipi? Remember that morning coworker from earlier? You don't need to overthink your answer. Just pair I go by with your exact vehicle, and your daily commute is instantly fluent. See you tomorrow.